Good evening and welcome to what you'd think would be a link to the past randomizer with these names on here. And Tracy, we're not going to run into the same bit this time around. You're going to call this something different, aren't you?
No, these are the last two standing from ALTTPR. So whoever wins this series, they are the ALTTPR Z1R champion.
I like that. And we have a treat for you. We're not doing just one race together. We are doing two races together.
Yeah,
it's a doubleheader.
Love a doubleheader.
They play two games.
It's usually what that means. I know. In modern day baseball, doubleheaders are much rarer than they used to be.
It's not like those day-night doubleheaders either. They're going to play two games consecutively. It's a single admission. I think that's the term.
Yeah, that's also extremely rare in baseball now because teams want their money.
Gotta make money.
Where do you think we're starting? Well, we're going to start right here below the desert.
Yeah, well, there goes that question. All right, well, we got 22 rupee palms and 69 rupees for the candle. Make your own jokes.
Terrible. I recently called a 40 rupee bombs race, and I think like a 36 rupee bomb race. So we'll take a 22, but it's still rolled up, which is not ideal.
I was there for your 40 rupee bomb race. I sat there and watched it. I sat there as you reminded everyone that we can't... Oh, wand!
Ooh, that is nice, really nice Armos item. I don't know if it's necessarily the best thing you can get from the Armos, but when you can get it this early and actually have something to use for offense... Really
Considering
nice.
What we have on this screen, Tracy, I would take that over any other item we could get.
For this moment, absolutely. Oh, he still doesn't quite make it.
McMonkey tried to thread the needle and was a little short.
Yeah. And I do see someone in chat who's going to be a little biased for who to root for, but understandable. But yeah, let's start with the fact that McMonkey is playing this live. So this is we're done with asyncs. McMonkey and Bommy. I had to play a bunch of asyncs, and now we're back live, thankfully, for this quarterfinal race.
I don't see why they're rooting on McMonkey all that much. They took their 819.
JP running into a door repair.
Yep, goodbye to his 5 rupees that he got from the small secret. And another screen filled with terribleness. As JP finds level 4, McMonkey not wanting to go through that gauntlet is going to leave those bombs on the floor. And that's pretty much the only time where you say, fine, I'll leave the bombs on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like if you want to get through level 4, there's a bomb wall on the right. So if you know how to screen scroll over from the right to the left like you would in the speedrun version, there you go. You have yourself a free open bomb wall.
Yeah, I've seen JP do screen scrolls. He's not great at them. Does find them with swords, so that's good. He'll have some offense as well.
Yep, he's over here towards the lake, so he'll be first to that one by far.
And this is the first race I've called for McMonkey, although I have definitely watched some of his races. And I know he's come really far in Z1R. So it wouldn't surprise me if he could do the screen scroll very easily. And we're blocked out of the vanilla any road, because...
we are, but if you want to try to black clip, you could get through it.
It looks like he's going to go for that. Maybe? With that wand to get rid of the enemies, I think this is a pretty decent idea.
Oh, he's choosing not to. He's just going to explore these open caves.
I could see doing the open caves first and then going back.
I mean, any of these could be your wood sword.
It could be. We know it's not, but he doesn't know that. 39. 39's good for a mid-secret.
It's one off the maximum.
Okay, it's really good for a large secret. Or, sorry, a mid-secret.
If 39 is the large secret, then
we're in trouble.
We are in a lot of trouble. And just like JP's in a lot of trouble with that screen.
Okay, 71 rupee keys is not bad. If it comes to buying keys.
And McMonkey is going to go ahead and reset. Now this is going to reset his global counter. So therefore, he will have a chance for bombs, like like that.
Yeah, immediate bombs.
As JP finds out that he missed out on an arrow shop. 83.
Okay. Good to have. Yeah, good to know you have an arrow shop right there. He's about to get his wand, so that'll help him out a little bit.
Yep, and he'll probably wish he had that beforehand, and then he'll get to this screen and just be like, oh.
Yeah.
Dodging. Oh, he put himself out there.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
I think the issue for JP there was that he wanted to stay on the ladder, but he exposed himself too far, so he got gridded onto the land and moved off to the right.
So in the meantime, we have not seen any take-any's. We did see a candle shop with the 69 rupees. We haven't got enough money to actually buy said candle. So far, we're not burning anything.
Nice early level here to find level 2. Nice early ladder blocking level 2.
And no bombs to be able to check and see if you can go one of the other directions.
And also, you see those lags, which means...
Whiz robes!
La 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 la.
Nice map. Oh.
That should tell you that is going to be a ladder block too, though.
Oh, most likely.
About 83% sure.
Careful. Oh, JP found level 3. And... Okay, right next to each other, levels 4 and 5.
Nope, level 2 and 5 are right next to each other.
Sorry, level 2 and 5.
So level 5 was if you survive that Lionel shooting gallery.
Yeah, an immediate staircase, which with 5 does not have to be the item, even if we're not segmented. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I think we are finding ourselves a staircase to the other side.
Yep. And with no bombs to check those walls, you might as well just go through it. And we have a Darknet dungeon.
And this is a solid room to try to get your bombs. He's not going to do so at this point. Probably wants to see what's up here. As we get the map to level 3, our first ink blot of the day.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
I'm bad at this game.
Hey, recorder in 5. The sniffs of vanilla right here for McMonkey. I still, if I was McMonkey, at least attempt to kill those dark nuts for bombs.
Yes. With 0 bombs in 5, you're pretty much limited to where the doors are, which is not ideal. Yeah, there we go. There's some bombs.
Well, that's a fun room right there. With the Triforce. So the question is,
how do you get to it? Now, you have to be able to get to it from below, because the game will never make you do the ladder clip over the double tile there. But looks like you have to, maybe just you have to go from start and not take the staircase.
Yeah, there has to be a bomb wall over here to the right. I'd have to assume. And McMonkey does not look like he wants to spend that last bomb.
He's look at the 1. I would have used it to the right and not above. Okay, Goma block, but it looks like we should be able to get around it by going through this door and under. In the meantime, we get an item. Just a container heart, but it does mean that JP will potentially be able to pick up the white sword when he comes upon it.
And McMonkey is testing out that wall over here in 2, and we do have ourselves a pretty solid chance of that being the good old bomb or a ladder blocked. JP also finding out that this patch of the Triforce in this 3 does not seem like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna reset the room so that he can. Unfortunately, the darkness he's damaged will go back to full, but the one that he's already killed will now remain dead so long as he doesn't leave the dungeon.
Oh.
That one, unfortunately, will not remain dead because he did not leave the room. Look, Monkey's thinking about the heart over the candle. That's really interesting.
69 rupees. He has 85, so just a quick up and A, get that candle. I think that's what's going through McMonkey's mind, and perhaps he finds the white sword and is able to grab that.
And for now, he's got offense with the wand anyway, so it's not like he's not going to be able to get around. So I like this choice.
So here he is getting the candle for 69 rupees as JP continues to muster the way through 3. Have we seen the staircase item yet, or just the floor drop?
I think just the floor drop. He certainly hasn't gotten a second heart in the staircase. So if we missed the staircase item, it would have been like a boomerang or something that he didn't pick up.
Gotta love the wand hitbox to be able to hit that enemy from behind you.
Yep. Also, the extra bombs may help him here. Getting that bomb drop to get to a full 8 when he walked in here.
Play the melody to obtain the book.
Okay, so either the book's underneath a dig dogger, or there's a level at Recorder Lake.
That is very important information to know, especially for somebody who has already pulled out that recorder out of 5. Triforce and the item here in this room.
Nice. Okay, so JP's gonna be done with 3, which is a nice feeling. And it's a ladder! Wow, okay.
Very rewarding there for JP.
Nice super room.
And just get this Triforce and get on out of here. And JP has our first Triforce of the seed.
Now, I might just go right back to that ladder block level 2.
JP doesn't know it's there, though.
Okay. That's right. He's done more of the... Actually, you should get there soon. Okay, never mind. He's going to go check the coast.
Makes a lot of sense at this point. You just pulled yourself the...
A ladder. Yeah, you can get the item.
Find out what you can get for free.
Heck, even if it's a container heart, that gets you another heart closer to white sword.
Ooh,
that is quite the large secret.
And that's the silvers!
We won't have to buy silvers today. Or JP won't have to buy a ladder today. McMonkey probably won't have to buy it either.
You won't have to buy a ladder?
Yeah, I mean arrows.
I know what you mean, but I might as well have some fun with that.
Well,
you can buy a ladder for, what is it, 3 easy payments of 195 rupees? Whatever that text is in the game.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, are there flag sets where you actually can buy items like that?
No, we don't have any shop sanity type of thing like that. Like that other game that we mentioned earlier, the seed. Also, door repair is 18. Oh, GP is thinking about it. He's gonna save it, and then he's gonna go. And
I think we're gonna scum some hints. So he can do this in 2 steps. So you can get the 55 one, and then do the 2 small ones.
Yep.
No, he can't get it. Yeah, he has to retry out of this and then do it again. And there was some level over there at Vanilla 2 because I heard the music, but I didn't look. Okay, 6.
Level 6.
Wow, a lot of levels over in this somewhat northeast corner.
Dodongo dwells with a bow.
Oh, that's a level 2.
Yes, and now he's going to find out that something called the book is recorder blocked.
All right, so we're going to go into... when JP finds 2, he's going to dig it. Meanwhile, McMonkey in 3. Hopefully he digs this whole dungeon, gets his ladder too. I imagine he will.
Yeah, he's got 0 reason to at this point.
Unfortunately, this is not a whiz rope set, because with the wand will kill most things, but it will not kill whiz ropes.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about level 2, that the bow is in.
Yeah. McMonkey having not picked up that wood sword yet. Okay, we're going to get some coast checks from JP.
Yeah, we just saw this from McMonkey. This is where the 140 secret is, I believe.
All right. Hopefully that'll get JP to go buy a
candle.
candle.
It's not. Because that was JP
nice.
who already bought the candle. So there was nothing over here.
Oh, JP has a candle. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I missed
JP
him buying the
purchase
candle.
Yeah, before he wound up finding that hint shop, which was under a candle spot.
Yes, that's right.
I know what I say, I just don't say what I mean.
It happens.
I sometimes say this as in, the mouth is moving, the lips are talking, the words that I want to say don't come out.
We've done JP with 3 keys, McMonkey with 2, and we'll get another one when he, we'll get another one from the blue dark nuts that he has to kill.
I see JP the way that he's routing this, as we find the blue ring for 243. He's probably making his way now towards the northeast coast, and then he will work his way over to where levels 2 and 5 are. But we will have to see if JP tries to make a play for the blue ring. He said that the red ring was kind of instrumental in his 2 wins that he ended up picking up over Rywek.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of JP's races, and like the difference between the way he plays with the blue ring, with a blue ring or a red ring versus without, he's definitely a lot more tentative, and understandably so. Have that extra defense just makes it that much easier. And we are going to do a little bit of level 6 here. We'll see how long he stays in here. Gets a key out of it. That's good. Oof. Unfortunately, those land molas not playing nice today. I always say the one thing I really like the book for is land molas. I mean, as opposed to, just the extra randomizer things that the book does. Oh, we have Wizrobes in 6. Maybe this is not the time to do 6, JP.
Yeah, I think he's probably getting some second thoughts. And here comes the ladder for McMonkey.
Yep, he'll be done with this level 3 as well. Now, he probably takes this straight up to 2. Except he hasn't gotten the bow hint, so never mind. He just has the book hint. JP is working his way up to that area where 2 and 5 are.
Speaking of 5, there's your small secret. And that is always a bad feeling when you get pushed aside when you're about ready to lay down a bomb.
Yeah. Especially when you only have 1 left. And
yeah,
2 often is bomb heavy, so that could be a problem for JP when he gets into 2.
Well, the problem is now for JP, he needs 2 bombs to get
just to get there, yeah. But since he's going back to start, he can just buy some here.
Let's see if he chooses to do so. Looks like that is the yes.
Yeah, I think you do that. You don't have to buy the wood arrows, so you can be a little more spendy, I'd say. Plus, with the 2 more large secrets on the table, and lots of door repairs left, spending your money when you have it, not a bad idea. Unfortunately, it's now going a different direction.
Wait. Did McMonkey just buy the candle twice?
I thought he already had it, but maybe? I mean, the game will let you do it.
Yep, McMonkey bought a candle twice.
Bommy in chat calling him out for it.
Oh, he took a hard reset.
Oh, he hard reset. Okay, that makes more sense.
As we find our
yeah, I was about to say that he finds the heart immediately afterwards, but it was behind the candle, so it's not like he could have gotten that. Yeah, JP back down in this southern area. Really needs to at some point get up to the northeast. Several levels over there. 2 and 5 in particular. And
yeah,
2 that he definitely wants to do because he knows there's a bow waiting for him there.
And 5, he doesn't know it at that point, As we found the white sword.
Nice white sword. So 5 hearts enough. We don't know if 4 hearts would have been enough. McMonkey already at 6. He'll be fine.
And McMonkey's heading to 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even without the bow hint, I think this makes a ton of sense to go here right after you get that ladder.
Although, Tracy.
Oh, it's true. He still doesn't have a sword.
No A button.
And we can't kill Wizrobes with... we can kill Wizrobes with bombs, but blue Wizrobes...
level 2 is a wannabe level 8 from First Quest.
You know, I like that.
Level 2 is a wannabe 8.
Yeah, you should... Yeah, okay. He's gonna leave those bombs for now. He'll be able to come back for them. So far, we haven't actually seen a Wizrobe. Also, that block is not going to push in an unsegmented level 2.
Red ring in 2 as well!
Nice. So just do 2 and 3, and you basically got everything you could need. I mean, that's obviously not necessarily true. We could have a block. Yeah, just up A here, or just leave. Yeah, walking back to the bomb hole. And now you can pick up these bombs. Well, first you bomb up in the next room. And then you grab the bombs, get you back to 8.
JP gambles and gets 26.
Now, with Wizrobes with their normal HP, I believe it still takes 3 bombs to kill them. Which is not ideal.
There's the bow right there, so don't need to worry unless the Triforce is under them.
Pretty nice, too, for a Wizrobe dungeon, honestly.
Yeah, just 1 room of Wizrobe so far. There's another of the large secrets.
Yeah,
There's
JP's just going to save that.
And do we need to kill any Wizrobes? Yes, we do.
Yes,
All right,
we do.
so it does require 3s for the blues. Because they're at 10 HP.
This is where not having plus or minus...
bomb shots there. Get one down. There you go.
Very well done.
Big Monkey with the second Triforce out of 2. So Red Wizrobe, just to finish my thought, they take 1 bomb. They're 4 HP.
Bomb doing the same damage as a magic sword, so... Alright, JP has a blue ring. Now that with that large secret. And that, again, buy that blue ring while you have the money for it, before you hit these door repairs. And JP's about to hit one, because we just saw it on McMonkey's side.
Yeah, the only unfortunate thing about what JP's going to do is that he's going to wind up getting the red ring after just purchasing the blue. But if you're going to buy the blue to spawn the red ring, you're going to do it every single time.
Unfortunately, JP finding the any row is taking him away from where he needs to be in terms of getting the stuff in level 2. Yeah, I think he gambles here. Yeah, gets in wins. You know, with only 12 rupees, you're probably going to lose all of it at the next couple of door repairs anyway. At some point, JP will get up into the northeast corner, actually be able to check the locations there. In the meantime, it does give McMonkey an early advantage. And finds level 7. No bombs, just a bomb hole that's there. Right. I don't know that we do this
Tracy,
right now.
Big check coming up here right now. This will answer some of our questions. Yes, it is. We do have a level under the lake. It is level 1.
Well, JP's going to need to find that recorder. Probably will, because it didn't seem like it was that far either way in level 5.
McMonkey also needs to find out where the bombs are. Oh, we can't even bomb. We can't even pirouette that door.
That segment.
So we have found every level except for 8 and 9 so far.
So mostly the places we haven't seen are Death Mountain. So easily could be both there.
Which appears to be where JP is heading in the direction of right now. And I love that one segment of that level 1. Watch this be the transport.
It wouldn't surprise me. Meanwhile, McMonkey still doesn't have a sword. Just saying.
At least this is a Korea set. No, there's our book.
That book.
All right, there's the answer to the play a melody to obtain the book.
Yeah, I mean, once we found a level at Recorder Lake, it was no surprise that the book is in this dungeon.
Yeah. Very slight chance that it wasn't going to be, but...
And of note, since JP did not get himself right into level 2 and is doing this Death Mountain search instead, does get a little more use out of that blue ring, so that's at least good for him.
Bomb upgrade in level 1. It is 93 for +3. And here's one of our levels, it's 9.
Alright, no surprise here that we find one of these over here in Death Mountain. Now, if level 8 decides not to be here, then chances are it's underneath either the power bracelet or the raft.
Another of our take candies right over here.
They'll have 2 floor items, and there's your transport to the segment. And I don't think you go over there unless there's reason to believe that one of the items is there. Although we are running out of rooms for the item to be in.
We're also running out of good items. I mean, we could... Well, that's one of the good items right there.
It sure is.
I was about to say, the any key or the power bracelet really are the only other items that are good items at this point.
Okay, JP's done on Death Mountain, so, blocked.
There's the heart container.
So, raft or power bracelet blocked 8? I'm not gonna guarantee that we've seen every single location beyond those, but we are running out of locations.
And there's the Triforce for McMonkey. He has finished off the first 3 dungeons in reverse order. 3, 2, 1.
No, there's no dungeon 0, so you can't go. So we'll have to go back. Ugh, just door repairs over here.
Isn't 7 over in this district? Yeah, it is. We saw McMonkey find it.
There was a level over here.
Thank you, bbq.gov, for coming up with the 321 contact reference.
Yep.
If you remember that contact or that reference, you are old.
Thanks, Rick.
I am old too.
Alright, JP about to find level 2. McMonkey finally gets a wood sword. He's not even that far from the white sword either. So this should get JP a red ring, and it should get him... What was the... Oh, the bow. And he knows the bow is here, so he's going to be digging this dungeon for sure.
Yeah, he probably mutters a little bit about those legs, but... This is not as bad of a level as you think it is, JP. There's only 2 rooms with whiz robes. One of them is avoidable. The other one has your Triforce.
Looks like he's going to go up first? No. Maybe? Let's see, which way are we going, JP? Okay, he's going to go to the left first. I think this was the direction of the red ring.
Yes, it is. It's 1 more room to the left.
And that the bow was if you go up. And then you'll get the Triforce shortly thereafter.
You'll get the compass in the following room, and then deal with 3 blue whiz ropes.
Monkey should be getting his white sword very soon.
Yeah, it's 1 screen to the right of where he was just now.
Oh, okay. Also nice to get the blue ring, or sorry, the red ring right before the whiz rope room. Also those, was it 46 and 84? So very expensive potions.
Both of them are...
And it's still cheaper to buy red.
Both of them are above average. Both of them are above normal, I guess I should say. 40 and 68 is what they are normally.
Yes.
So that's plus 18.
Yep.
On that red.
All right. White sword for McMonkey. Wood sword, we barely knew ya.
I don't think McMonkey even used that wood sword.
Not for long if he did.
Maybe one slash at it. There's of course, the magical sword.
I like how, you could literally, if you ordered the seed correctly, and I say that in quotes because no one would want to actually order it this way, you could literally just pick up 1, 2, 3 swords right in a row.
And JP seeing the red whiz, or the red whiz robes. The blue whiz robes here. Glad that he's got the red ring for it. That's what I meant to say. Needs to be a little careful.
He doesn't. Yeah, he didn't get the compass. I see. So.
I thought he did.
Oh, is it this room? It is this room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, because the compass was one room to the south.
And to answer chat, JP picked up the bow. And you can't miss it because it's just right there on the floor. You have to walk over it. Okay, now it's probably gonna find 5.
You gotta be extremely skillful to miss the bow.
Yeah, I always find it amusing in this game when runners go out of their way to skip items. When it's not like Link to the Past where there's this long well, it's not even that Link to the Past, but there's a fanfare, or like Super Metro where it's like 7 seconds every time you want to pick up an item.
How about regular Metroid?
That's
another fanfare right
too,
there. Yeah. It's Fanfare City. So I know JP probably doesn't want to, but if the best way to get this Triforce out of this 5 will be to ladder clip.
Yeah.
McMonkey thinking about it, picking up the potion.
Grabs the potion. Yeah, not something we see a lot in this particular tournament. Definitely a play you see a lot in the more veteran tournaments. So McMonkey starting to think more like a veteran Z1R runner, picking up that potion instead of especially, and it makes sense in this seed in particular with the potion prices that we saw.
I mean, you got the any key, so that expense is gone.
Yep.
McMonkey did buy the bait, so doesn't have to worry about that if that pops up somewhere. You've seen one of your bomb upgrades. Large Secret's 140, so...
Yeah, in fact, he picked up the another large secret right after he grabbed that potion. Okay, we gonna clip this, JP?
He's gonna try.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna go for it. Does he go back in after picking up the Triforce, though?
Alright. I'm noticing a couple of his clips were more than 1 frame, but you did get it there, so good job there to JP to get that clip and gets the Triforce out of 5. We're knotted up at 3 Triforces apiece here.
Yeah, and he's not going back in, which I think is probably the right call. At this point, we still haven't found 8, and both runners would be in the same boat if it turned out that the 8 blocking item turned out to be in 5. And they both would have to come back for it.
And the other thing is that you just got the recorder, which gives you instant access back to the dungeons that you've completed. So that is another veteran move that you'll see some runners do to save time. They will gamble on a second item that is a floor drop that could be anywhere to, just say, if I'll make the game force me back.
Yeah, and it also of note, he knows where the book is, so being able to do a level 5 with a map, it would be better to actually be able to see where you might want to put those bombs. Because, that'll McMonkey. I mean, I know he can ladder clip, but he might be able to find a quicker path to that Triforce with a map. Yeah,
there's probably a pathway right from the start.
Chat asking if we've seen 9. We're going to see it again really soon because it's up here on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I think it's one screen to the right of where McMonkey is right now.
Now, one thing that could be problematic is there's no yeah, the recorder's not really going to help too much getting over here to level 9.
Ooh, that's a nice looking level 9 right there.
Nice chunk. I mean, I don't think it looked that big, but everything's connected, so with one little hole. Now, we haven't seen East Death Mountain. JP's going to show us that right now, so we might find 8 here.
They're right there.
All right, so that's everything we need. Yeah, that's everything we need.
No power bracelet needed.
Don't do it. Ugh.
Why not?
I would not, because it's big and, you know, and we don't have a map, and with a map, we'd be able to get through a lot faster.
But you do find our heart on the floor, which will now just remove that out of the possibilities.
I mean, what are the nice items left, even? Like, just that any key. Everything else, you'd rather just have a heart, honestly.
Mm-hmm. JP's gonna go grab these bombs off the floor. Another good move right there. Use the bombs, then pick them up.
Yep.
Our rookies are learning a lot, which is really good. And they're... Holy cow!
There is that 8. Yeah, it is a big 8. McMonkey says, no, I don't really want to do this yet.
That level 8 looks like a football helmet.
Okay. I didn't get a good enough look at it.
Well, we will when McMonkey comes back.
Or possibly if JP picks up the map here.
Well, considering how connected this 8 is so far, I have a feeling that McMonkey will be back here first before we see JP picking up the map, but who knows?
Yeah, I know there's some rules about the map having to be early in a smaller dungeon, but we're not in a smaller dungeon.
And we're not
not a smaller dungeon.
And we're not being blocked by any bomb walls yet.
Also, McMonkey with that any key is going to have... I mean, he's going to have a huge advantage going through this dungeon.
You see what I mean by the football helmet, though?
Yeah, I see it. Like facing to the left.
Yep. And JP is using the red ring tankiness to full advantage at this point, as we find out that the Triforce is all the way up here in the top right corner.
Yeah, probably could bomb up, but no guarantees. But it looks like based on McMonkey's map, he probably could have.
But there's that one room that could be marked for a question there, right in the middle, but JP's north of that. Probably will see him at least attempt to bomb over now. There we go.
Okay, could try and bomb up here. Does not bomb.
And
hey, thanks, game.
McMonkey giving us the hint that, or he already knows. Yep. So too does JP.
Yeah, JP doing a nice job in this room. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna be able to get to that Triforce from this room here.
Only if he can bomb up.
Oh wait, no, he's right. Okay, maybe, and then
Still
maybe
a chance.
Bomb up, and then bomb.
Well, there's going to be no room up here if you look at McMonkey's map.
Right.
So he's going to have to be able to bomb to the left. Now JP doesn't know that, but
he's getting keys for his trouble, so that's good at least.
Yeah, that's negating the any key advantage that McMonkey has, and we cannot get that from here. All right, so JP is going to have to find another way to get towards that Triforce here in 8. And it looks like the way that JP is playing this out, that he wants to get to this Triforce and get out.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that room doesn't bomb up either. He's going to have to do this room, and probably can get through this room and then switch over. Go back to the right. Nice bomb drop. McMonkey didn't get the compass. Interesting.
Yeah. The compass is towards the left in a rupee boss room.
There's
our map.
Okay, well, at this point, I mean, it's going to still help JP, but...
So did you check the VOD to find the level you lost?
Oh my god, that hurts. I mean, it's more of a Link to the Past cross keys things, but I have done that before where I've not marked a level. Or a dungeon, I should say. We don't really use levels and... Oh, this could be an item.
I mean, I'm not going to bring up too much about last night, but there's a reason why I lost the Pika Pals, and it's not because I found everything.
Boomerang not really useful at this point. JP chooses not to take it. Honestly, at this point, the best thing he could find is another heart container. Get him closer to magic sword possibilities.
And we have ourselves an easy room. Here's the rupee boss. McMonkey's going to get the compass here.
Yeah, so he should have a pretty easy time getting to that Triforce now.
Yeah, just got to wiggle your way around this level 8 to get to it, but... JP out of level 8, 4-3 the lead right now. Game number 1 of this best of 3, game 2 to follow. If you haven't been bored of our voices, me and Tracy are on the call for this one, as well as the next one as well. We get to call a doubleheader here.
Woo! Alright, JP gonna be done with Eastern Death Mountain very shortly.
And heart containers, the third item inside of level 8.
JP buying a blue potion. Interesting. I mean, 2 blue potions is still a little bit more than a red, but not that much.
So I don't know if JP has seen level 7. Yeah, I know he hasn't seen level 1. Both of those are in the Lost Woods.
Not gonna use a take any road to get back over that direction, I suspect.
There we go.
Yep.
Because when JP was over here earlier, he did not have a candle.
Yep.
So McMonkey, according to chat, has not seen level 4, which is why McMonkey is still scouring out this level 8.
Right. Neither runner knows that they have everything they need. Well, I wonder if JP was thinking about that bait and then had to double check the price. Can't quite afford it. Might have also been thinking about a key, although at 8 keys, I don't think you buy a key.
So over here is where JP is going to find level 7.
He's going to dig it. A little unfortunate that he finds 7 before 1. Just because 1 has the nice items, but... Yeah, quick try. If JP continues to play the way if he plays 7 the way he played 8...
7 Strike Force is all the way in the top right corner again as well.
Yuck. Well, hopefully we get a map.
Hopefully we get a connector.
That too. Segmented levels. There's a segment. Or sorry, there's a staircase.
Transport staircase and
a little closer.
Works somewhat. And yeah, checking the way that JP is playing things out here, it does feel like he's going to focus on this room here because it could be a staircase that gives him an item, but
I don't think he stays in looking for an item. I think he only goes back to these dungeons if he finds out he's blocked by something. Yeah, and we know he's not.
Yeah, he's wanting to move at this point.
Honestly, I like this choice better in this flag set. There's no guarantee of anything. We've had flag sets in the past where there's a guarantee that there's a block dungeon. Not in this tournament.
And there's goes JP right up to the Triforce room in this 7.
Yeah, he will be done with his 7 shortly. And we'll probably get into 1. Now, I could see him digging a little bit of 1 just because it's a smaller dungeon. I think that any key, though, was hard to miss. Book was... Actually, I feel
Book
like
was one room in.
Miss, yeah.
But it feels to me like the unfortunate that McMonkey has not found level 4 yet is actually working against him at this point, as JP has now had quite some time to get some of these dungeons finished.
Yeah, because JP doesn't need to... Like, he knows where all the dungeons are. He knows he doesn't need the he knows he doesn't need the raft or the power bracelet.
Yeah. And he'll get the book if he clears out this room. And the book, because it is as an atlas, is something that you want to get.
You know, it's funny. Yeah, you want it because you still have level 9. But, you know, if it wasn't for level 9, I wouldn't bother with it. Because we've done level 8 and 7. And those are the ones you really matter. Although level 6 can be pretty... Okay, this level 4.
Hi, level 4. You are segmented.
Yeah, so it's good to have the book for the level 4 too, so...
And you're segmented...
Never mind everything I said.
And you're segmented for the wrong reasons. I love that U-shape.
JP can't afford the bomb upgrade, sadly.
Also, we've had 2 Wizrobe dungeons.
Yep.
I think we now have had, 3 Guerrilla dungeons?
That sounds right. Here's one right here.
And I know 5 was Guerrilla. Oh no, 5 was Darknut.
Yeah.
8 was Darknut.
So we could have anything
3 was
in
Darknut.
9. Yeah, we could have anything in 9.
So anything in 9 could pop up. Yes. There's the Any keyboard JP, 7 keys. He'll trade it in for an A.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to dig anything else out of this one.
Yeah, he's got to get out of here. And he knows what he's up against. JP knows that McMonkey is a runner that has experience in Z1. He's got a 32XX in the 80% speed run, so he knows what he's up against. He's up against somebody who can execute. And JP is going back in.
That surprises me.
Maybe to try to farm for the bomb upgrade.
Well, he is at 90, and these ropes like to drop rupees, and a lot of rupees.
Ropes are part of the rupee dropping group, and there it is, right there. Buckle
this could be worth it. He's got 1 bomb right now.
Yeah, this is why he's going back in for the bomb upgrade.
Meanwhile, there's what level 7 looks like.
That is hideous. And it's hideous more because of the gaps.
Yeah, those holes are kind of nasty. You've got this entire wing to the upper left. Four was really quick for McMonkey, so JP probably won't spend too much time in 4. And then, of course, we have to get back to 6.
And 6 could be... Thank you, old man. 6
that was
being Wizrobe.
Yeah, Link was
being the biggest dungeon. Could be nasty.
So all our dungeons, except for 8 and 9, are either in the Deadwoods or in the Northeast. I mean, I guess level 6 at Vanilla 2 is maybe not quite Northeast, but like...
It's still part of the Forest Northeast corridor. It's as Northeast as Norfolk is to the Northeast corridor for Amtrak.
Do you have experience with such?
Yes. I will not be taking questions at this time. There's a Triforce for JP.
Triforce. Yep. Yeah, JP's out of 4. We're going to see our runners both in 6 relatively soon.
Yeah, the one big difference is McMonkey has to go back to 5 because he did not get the Triforce out of there, but...
Shouldn't take him long.
He'll do that right in the general area when he goes to 5, when he goes to 6.
Oh wait, that's maybe not quite north, but it's definitely east. Everything's in the woods. Our dungeons are just not very scattered today.
They're clumped. They're clumped together. That's really what it is. They're clumped together. And level 6 is indeed level 6. I almost want to say level 6 is bigger than 9.
If it's not, it's close. And it's Wizardrobes, because, of course. I think we knew that already.
And McMonkey's in the room that has the Triforce. We'll clear this room out. Did not get the compass, but there it is. Get on out of here. If we could have the tracker doing the button clicking behind the scenes, bbq.gov, if they could switch it on over to JP's audio, that'd be great.
Here's our transport in 6. At least there's not a segment here.
Which could be a good thing or a bad thing that he didn't take it. Oh! Ha ha!
It is a segmented 5. Cute.
You and I have different meanings of the word cute.
Well, there's a little sarcasm behind that cute.
Oh, really? Anyways, the McMonkey just needs to clear out this, and then we'll be off to 6 to join JP in here. It is going to be a close race into 9. It really comes down to who gets lucky getting the Triforce first here.
Yeah, it's going to be a long 6.
Or it could be a short 6. It all depends on what path you take. One runner could take the right path that goes right. The other runner could take the north path. One of them gets the Triforce. The other one is spending an extra 5 minutes in this level.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, one wrong turn, and yeah, absolutely. I probably would have gone ahead and killed that Gomo. One, you don't have to worry about it again. 2, it could just be your Triforce.
I agree.
Or even, compass. I mean, we don't need a map, but... There are land mole everywhere here.
Call the exterminator.
Yeah, see, McMonkey's showing why I like the wand with the book for Landmo. Also of note, JP with only 14 rupees, just a blue potion. McMonkey has the red potion that he grabbed in one of the take-any's, and plenty of money to buy more. So JP's really not going to want to use that potion if he can avoid it.
McMonkey finds the compass here on the left side.
Yes, there's a certain amount of irony here, because it felt like he kept missing the compass in some previous dungeons. JP is going to use that potion. I would have waited till, with the wand, you can just shoot the landmo from the other side of the river. I think I would have just gone ahead and waited to see if maybe they dropped something good, but he didn't even decide just, I don't want to kill them. I don't have time.
All right. It's going to be McMonkey heading to level 9 first. After he gets this Triforce.
See, I think he jinxed JP by having the audio switch to him while he was still in 6.
Mm-hmm. Time to switch her back over to McMonkey.
JP's not too far away from that Triforce, but yeah, it doesn't have the compass to guide him there.
Yep, he's going to be searching a few extra rooms, and this is exactly what I was talking about with regards to one takes the right path, one takes the wrong path. JP's going to be spending a few extra minutes here in this level 6.
Of course, level 9's, does the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, 9 is called the Great Equalizer for a reason. And who knows, it could come into play here. We saw what that 9 looked like. It's not necessarily a fun-looking 9.
Yeah, and sometimes the smaller 9s are more difficult because your staircases just get more convoluted.
Yeah, because you got the guaranteed 6 plus the 2 item staircases. All right, here we go. Level 9. We all know what we're looking for. We've been through enough of these races. We're listening for sounds. We're looking for shutter doors.
JP grabs an extra heart out of 6.
That's not the noise we're looking for. Nice block clip.
JP not even grabbing the heart there.
Dark Nut set here in this 9.
Better than Wizrobes.
That's not the shutter door we are looking for. JP, I think, is one room to the right of where he needs to be. There's the map.
Yeah, reacted to it. No, doesn't quite need it. I think he needs to keep going to the... Yeah, keep going to the...
Roar!
Oh, that was quick. Wait, looks like you need to go down. Or maybe even up.
Okay, it's one room to the left of this. Okay, one room to the left of this. Come on, game. Stop making me a liar. One room to the north. There we go. Just give me the room, okay?
Oh, we heard the Ganon roar, but can we get there from this side? Yes, we can. Okay, here we go. Oh, Ganon in his room. Don't see that very often with this flag set.
Alright, 8 woods or white sword hits to knock off the Ganon.
Oh, JP missed the Triforce room.
Yeah, he does not want to clear out that room with the Wizrobes.
And he's nowhere near the compass. This is really unfortunate.
Yep. And there is the defeat of Ganon for McMonkey. Now just needs to find the shutter door. He's going to test these 2 out first. Is this? No, it's not. That key door pretty much clinched it. And he doesn't see a shutter door over here as well, so he knows this won't be Zelda.
A lot of key doors.
Good thing we have the any key. 2 shutter doors here, so this cannot be Zelda.
Yep, needs to be a single shutter door unless you're coming from Ganon's room.
And I think McMonkey's going to be trying to scout out that little bit of a nub over there on the top right.
I mean, that's usually chat's favorite kind of location for Zelda, so why not?
It's chat's favorite because this game seems to have a way of knowing to place the princess over there, or Ganon, either or.
Well, hey, you know those compass? Yeah, you know that Goma he didn't kill? Yeah.
Exactly. And nope, she is not.
There's your bait block. Our useless bait block. Oh, he doesn't feed the hungry Dark Nut.
All right, so McMonkey is going to explore this to at least find out if this is a transport. This is probably an item now, just because that's the way this game works.
I know. I would consider just up-Aing and killing that first Goma just to find out if that's where the map is. Or sorry, that's where the compass is. It is a transport though. This might get him closer. JP continuing to go the wrong way for the Triforce.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Now he's going to be kicking himself when he sees that he was in that room. He just did not want to clear out those Wizrobes.
You know, with this being a relatively small 9, McMonkey's got pretty good coverage on it already.
You think McMonkey's worried about his arrow count?
No. He's got a lot of ammo and nothing to buy.
That was a quick no. 206 rupees, I think, yeah, you're right. There it is! McMonkey takes game 1! Through a transport staircase.
Yeah, it looked like there was a magic staircase for that, too.
It was a true magic staircase.
Yep. Finishing up with an official race time of 58:36. Nice sub 1. JP stayed with him all the way up through level 6. The compass showing up for McMonkey, not for JP, which I still think was rather ironic because it felt like JP kept getting compasses for other dungeons and McMonkey was just missing them and spending more time. But unfortunately,
level 7.
Yeah, unfortunately,
8.
6 was just destroyed him in terms of not having that compass. And with Game 2 not actually scheduled for another hour, I wonder if JP is going to go ahead and finish this off.
Nonetheless, we do have a monkey sighting.
GG's.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Rick.
Yeah, so I don't know if you heard us talking before you got in here, but yeah, the big difference was level 6.
Yeah, I was really afraid that big difference would be level 8 and not in my favor because I was debating, should I walk all the way back here or go check that one last overworld spot I have left? And I was like, well, there's a 4 in 5 chance that I need the power bracelet, so I might as well get the items out of 8 if they're, it's not too bad. It wasn't a terrible 8. But yeah, I definitely should have gone and checked that. Well, I should have checked that one spot on my way by it the first time, and that would have saved me a lot of time.
Yeah, there was a lot of irony involved because you kept missing the compass in 7 and 8 and definitely spent more time in both those dungeons. And JP was able to go, even without a map at the time, was able to get to the Triforce pretty quickly. But then 6, which we think 6, which is almost as big as this 9. You found the compass and he didn't, and I think he last location, the actual Triforce room.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I guess luck can cut both ways. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, I gotta ask, since this is your first live race in quite a while, how does it feel to get back to actual live racing instead of asyncing?
I like it a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better for sure.
What was it like as you and I don't know how many of the races you got to watch, but I know there was at least one of Bommy's races where she was in chat watching. Yeah, how many of those did you actually get to watch while you were in hotel rooms and such?
I think so. I think the last round, the first one of mine didn't get restreamed, and the second one did, and I ended up watching the VOD after it was already restreamed from the hotel. But unfortunately, I think Johnny Link's internet was having issues, so I saw my own play back. It's always nice to see comments and try to improve from what people are saying. So I find value in that.
Sure, absolutely.
I think I may have caught one of Bommy's races, and I think that's about it. And then we went sort of into the middle of nowhere and had no internet.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like I said, I know there was at least one that she was watching because she was definitely commenting on her own plays, which was really fun to watch from a viewer perspective.
Well, and it was all surreal because we had done, whatever it was, 11 hours of driving, got to the hotel, the race is about to start, and so you're in a new environment and watching. She's watching herself. Yeah, it's a weird thing for sure.
I do have to ask though, what's it like when you and a significant other are in a turn? Is it harder to play or is it harder to watch?
That's a good question. I feel all right with both. I guess I probably get a little bit more nervous when I'm watching her racing than when I'm racing. I have enough looked at the past races and everything that I don't get real nervous about my own races at this point. But yeah, I just want. Bommy says harder to play.
Hard to play.
Yeah, we both agree. So. But it's super. I mean, this tournament in general has been super fun. And the Z1R community, super welcoming to all of us newbies to it. So that's been really good, just to connect with a lot of the people in the community.
I wish JP would have killed that Goma. Maybe the compass is there. He hasn't seen that hint yet. It looks like.
Yeah, all the way up there in the top corner there, that tells you that Goma has the compass.
Yeah, maybe
after you had bypassed several of them.
Yeah, but this one was this was a real fast jet seed. I mean, I got, made the right decisions in terms of, skipping out on 6 the first time I saw it, and then going into 3 and not worrying about getting a sword. I didn't make it a huge priority since we picked up the wand.
I can't imagine that 6 without. I mean, JP did a few rooms when he found it the first time.
As he arrows and burns the door. Sorry, walls don't work that way.
Not in this game.
Little
note. Yeah, like he spent a little bit of time in 6. I think he was still on Wood Sword and like go a few rooms. It's a big dungeon, no map, and Wizrobes immediately. And it's just like, nope.
Yeah, I forget which one it was. There was one Wizrobe dungeon. I think it was 2 maybe.
2 was a Wizrobe dungeon, which is like you had one room where you actually had to kill them.
Right.
There's your bombs.
The 3 blues. So as long as you had full bombs, it wasn't too bad.
But yeah, I mean, between 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 pretty much did it for both of you.
Yeah, and with 3 being right next to the coast where the silvers were, at that point, you're already in go mode. So, assuming you don't need something else, and the flute was sort of on the path in 5, and
right, that was required, but
it was, but we got the hint pretty early, so.
Yeah, the hint, of course, doesn't necessarily mean Recorder Lake, but it feels like that's maybe a little more common. It's probably confirmation bias, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, it certainly made a priority for me to go check Recorder Lake to see if that was the thing. So when I was checking the any roads and popped out near there, it was an easy thing to just hop over.
I do feel like that is a little bit of a confirmation bias, but it's not by much that it is. Mm-hmm. Obviously, in this case here, Recorder Lake was required. Going through as many dungeons as you did without the wood sword, though, how much did you enjoy finding, hey, here's your wood sword, hey, here's your white sword, here's your mags, right, almost next to each other?
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, I kept forgetting to use the wood sword.
Look, it was right there. It was right there, the first Goma. Never mind, go, keep going.
No, yeah, I mean, after going that long without a sword, it almost became hard to remember to use the sword rather than switch back to the wand every time. And then picked up white sword, and then, it's much easier at that point. I think I went, 4 screens with the wood sword, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very, very quick when you went from wood to white, and this with the wand as early as it was, and with as many dungeons that weren't many dungeons that were either Dark Nuts or Gurias, I could actually see a world in which somebody goes wood to white to magic sword, depending on what the number of hearts for magic sword was.
Yeah, because there was only, if I do my calculations right, there was only 2 Wizrobe dungeons.
So 2 and 6, I think, were it. And if you can use bombs for 2, you're good to go for a while.
Yeah, because you only had that one required room you had to kill.
6 would have been a little tougher. I think it was, but I guess it was a room with 3 blues and 2 yellows that had the Triforce. I don't think there were any Wizrobe rooms, required ones before that. So
yeah, maybe not. I don't remember for sure, but yeah,
you could certainly get all the way to 9 without the sword pretty easily in this one if you wanted to.
Unfortunately, this is not the transport JP's looking for.
Yeah, he's been to the room that has the transport he's looking for. It's just he's looking in all the wrong places.
He's probably gonna try and go up here, which makes sense. Oh, hi Patra. Bye Patra.
Yeah, the one unfortunate thing here is that there was only one way to Zelda, and that was by way of a magical staircase.
Yeah, and I don't believe JP has any potions left because... Oh, you know what the difference was? He ended up buying the blue ring and you didn't.
Yeah, I never had it. I mean, I guess I had some money early, but I found that red ring.
Yeah, because you got into 2 a lot for the red ring a lot sooner than JP. Like, you saw 2 and realized you can do it right away, and then... Did you have the hint that the bow was in 2?
No, I never got a hint. But
Okay.
after I got the ladder out of 3, I was like, it's not that far away. It's a small.
Yeah, it totally made sense for you to go back there. But I mean, you beelined it anyway. But if you'd had the hint, then you would have beelined it even faster if it was possible.
Was that one of the paid hints?
Yeah, it sure was.
It was the one that was. It was the second hint in that same cave that you got the hint about the play a melody.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that after 2, the plan was with all the money go. Saves come hints.
Yes.
So yeah, it would have been pretty quick to get back.
I'm trying to think if we ever even saw the second hint shop. I'm not sure we did.
No, we didn't.
We did. It was up on East Death Mountain.
Okay.
Vanilla level 9.
Okay, that's why we didn't.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I may be misreading my thing. That was a secret that I didn't pick up. Yeah, no. I don't think we saw the other shop. Yeah.
Okay, JP gets the bad news that this is indeed a magic staircase that he needs to find.
Thank you, old man.
And a very deserved sword shot there.
As JP finds out, you can't get there from here.
Yeah, this isn't the one of the flag sets where you don't necessarily need to kill Ganon and sometimes there's a bomb hole into Zelda.
If there is a bomb hole to Zelda, then we have issues. And I, for one, do not want to have to do that ping to Fred tonight.
No, absolutely not.
So what are your thoughts going into game number 2, McMonkey?
Well, reset and, hope for the best. It's tempting to, I think it's sort of natural to approach it like playing with house money, but I kind of want to approach it as if it's, elimination game, right? So, just because it's, I don't know, I found in these type of series, in other tournaments for other games, that you can kind of get a little bit gambly, you just take a little more risk or something, figuring, hey, if I lose, whatever. But I think I'll just approach it the same as the first
Yeah, I've definitely seen people use that approach, and I'm not a huge fan of that, just because a poor game 2 can lead to a poor game 3, I feel like.
Yeah, plus it'd be nice to just have my Sunday, so
Yeah.
that would be excellent.
I mean, that would be nice. But nonetheless, JP's still unfortunately finding every staircase but the one he needs.
Yep, there's the unneeded bait block, because he's gonna just go back through the transport, I think. Alright, gets through that. But yeah, now that it's been kind of telling, because it feels like, I know when we were calling the JP Rywick series, there was definitely hey, you have to play McMonkey if you win. So I know you've put a lot of time into Z1 recently, and I know.
Hold on, because here goes JP. He's got the right one here, and
Yay!
he's gonna finish off this C. Get your GGs in chat for JP.
Official race time of 1:12:29. GG's to JP. Very well run. I mean, that's a really good time. But yeah, why don't you tell us about just your did you play Z1 vanilla before this, or was it all kind of together at the same time that you started to do it?
Yeah, no, I played a lot of the vanilla speedrun. I took a break, but it was probably about a year of running vanilla altogether, with a break to play Link to the Past Rando League last year. So yeah, I mean, I've gotten down to 32:11, I think is.
Yeah, you're just under a half a minute from my time at this point.
There you go. Yeah. So I felt
for you, Rick.
pretty good in terms of execution. Felt comfortable, and then tried a few seeds and kind of got hooked. So yeah.
All right, we do have JP joining us. GG's, JP.
GG.
GG.
I was feeling GG. I was feeling good about that seed until level 6 and level 9.
Yeah, 6 in particular really got you. It was the big difference. McMonkey found the compass in 6, and you did not.
Yeah, it was a case of one person went one direction, the other person went the other direction, and for McMonkey, it was just the compass was on the way.
Yeah, I cleared out most of that 6. Was that 6 bigger than 9 as well? Like it felt like
If it wasn't, it was close. 6 was huge.
Yeah, otherwise this seed felt great until, like I said, just going back into when I was doing my Triforce tournament, I went into 6, just needed that 8th Triforce, and then I don't even know how long I spent in that 6.
Well, to give you an idea, I don't know if anybody timed it in chat. I guess they could share. You got into 6 before McMonkey did, but he got out way faster.
And we're talking just like a minute or a minute and a half difference between those two. And in the meantime, McMonkey got the Triforce, got the compass, got the Triforce, and then Ganon and Zelda.
Yeah, I feel like McMonkey didn't spend... I mean, his 9 was pretty long, too. Like, that 9 was nasty with the magic staircase.
McMonkey's luck paled in comparison towards yours when it came to level 7 and 8, because you got those compasses relatively early and beelined right for them, whereas McMonkey never even saw the Triforce, or rather never saw the compass in 7.
Oh.
And that was despite he had the book before he went into those dungeons, so he had a map and you didn't.
Yeah, and I had, I think, 1 overworld location left when I found 8, so I ended up clearing all 3 items out of 8, looking for the power bracelet, figuring out it's probably blocked.
And it turned out to be that one location he had was where level 4 was.
So yeah, you stayed with him very well, JP. So you should feel pretty good about the way you played this one, I think.
Yeah, for the most part, I do. I mean, I knew it was going to take. I know it's going to take quite a bit to win even one match. So,
I mean, who knows what seed number 2 is going to bring your way? The right turn for you could be the wrong turn for McMonkey, and we could be talking about a game 3 tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see how game 2 goes. You know,
it was a close game number 1 here until 6 happened, and that's not bad, all things considering.
Yeah, I mean, I can, I'm happy with my performance. I kind of am disappointed just because I'm like going into 6 like, oh, this could be one of my first ever sub-hour seeds.
Yeah. Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, that I mean, both the 6 and the 9 conspired against that, but yeah, that was a thing that could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was only my second. I mean, not counting silly flags. I think this was my second sub-hour, so that feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Sub-hour seeds do feel good when they do show up.
Absolutely.
We'll see what game number 2 brings for the two of you, but go ahead and take like a 10-15 minute break, and then we'll get game 2 going.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, thanks, guys. And good luck.
Thanks.
All right, so while we go ahead and set up the race room for those 2, we'll go ahead and take a little bit of a break here. So stick around. In about 15 minutes, we will have game number 2 between McMonkey and JP.